Hello and welcome back to another Boro Collects video, and today to the first on the channel of us unboxing one of the character options Doctor Who figure sets, and that is the Friends and Foes of the Doctor 3-pack figure set. Really excited about this one. This is one of the B&M sets. I have both the standard version and the variant. I'll be unboxing the variant today for you. I'm going to keep the standard version. Excited to get some of these. Essentially, they're sort of re-releases. You've got a re-release of the Cyberman, a new version but of the Clockwork Droid, but it is in a new deco, which has never been done before. And then a very different River Song with some actual new sculpting on there. So that's super exciting. So without further ado, let's get into that unboxing. Let's first take a look at the packaging. So we have this is the sort of standard B&M presentation box that we're now used to. Got this sort of diamond cut out logo, this specifying interestingly that it's a 10th Doctor set, even though two of the figures are actually from the 11th Doctor's era. Little bit confused about that. I would more put 11, but that's just me. Obviously got Friends and Foes of the Doctor. You got this limited edition sticker, which is correct. It is limited edition, as these very much come into B&M and then they are gone. So yeah, we got the River Song obviously in the centre there, Cyberman and the Clockwork Man. They're from this the 5.5-inch range, which has now been going since 2005, so nearly 20 years this year. 20 years. Then on the back we have our standard blurb telling you all about the figures in the set. I actually have, so this is actually the variant. Now you're probably not going to be able to see this if we get really close for you there. See the handlebars on the Cybermen, they are black to signify that that is a Cyber Leader. I do have to hand also the standard version, so if we get a little closer you can see that those are silver. I am going to be opening the variant set as I want a Cyber Leader in this style because I haven't actually got one in this style. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to have the Cyber Leader. So let's get into it. Let's crack in. Just going to cut into the. Actually, this is remarkably tight. Right? There we go. Lovely. Always handy to have a little box cutter. And they simply slide on out. And so we've got the figures are now. They're trying to save a bit of plastic and stuff. These are just on like a blister card. They are not sealed in any other way. They are literally blistered to a card. Just got that sort of standard Vortex Doctor Who background. Some of the online exclusive sets still have like sort of dioramas in the background, which I do appreciate. I understand for this, B&M's the sort of budget stuff, so I can understand why they would do it like this. Let me just cut off the top here. Not necessarily needed. It makes it a little bit easier to get into that blister carding. Yes, very happy to get my hands on these. I do also have the two Dalek sets that came out, but this is the one that I'm more excited about. It's actually very much on there. Very much. We may do a quick fast forward here, chat. There we go. I found the opening. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Right. Alright, interesting. Right, back to it. Here we go. So we have 3 lovely figures. Let's start off with one of the standard re-releases here. This is a Cyber Leader from A Good Man Goes to War. This is the standard new series Cyberman from this design. Has stayed the same since Rise of the Cybermen, Age of Steel. These have been, they've done many figures like this. We've got the standard articulation for this This figure, it hasn't changed at all. It's just got the arm. Obviously, it goes full round. Got a hinge at the elbow there. Hand has rotation. Nothing particularly unusual there. Same obviously on here as well, which is nice. Head has rotation. Nothing unusual there as well. So that's all good. And then legs. There is a little pivot leg, and then obviously a slight up. It doesn't really rise a lot. You do get a bit of a bend at the knee as well, but it's a little bit limited. But Cybermen, you're not expecting to be doing anything too dramatic with them. They are relatively robotic and rigid, as you'd expect. But we do also get the blaster that they have in that story in A Good Man Goes to War, and he can indeed hold that, I believe, if I get the hand in correctly. I believe it was made to fit. I think it's in there. Actually quite kind of tricky, kind of not as easy as I remember. I remember this was in the 2011 series. But you can hold it. It's actually a little bit more tricky than I was expecting. It might be... Oh no, there you go. There you go. As you can see, he is now holding the blaster. So you can have him with that positioned quite nicely there. Have a little point. Excellent stuff. Loving that. That's probably the least interesting of the re-releases, just because it's simple. It does have that the actual central emblem isn't got the Cybus Industries emblem. It's just a simple sort of circular emblem. So that is interesting that it's slightly different. Well, I've just knocked the gun completely out of his hands, but that's fine. We will leave our Cyberman friend there. Then to the other re-release. Let's get this. So this figure, it's the Clockwork Droid. Lovely figure. I think it's such a beautiful design. From The Girl in the Fireplace from 2006. This is the 10th Doctor story that this set features from. Really good. I'm loving the wash. You see this sort of wash effect on the hair? Looks so nice. Really, really nice. Loving that. Loving the detail. This is all like actually the embossed detail on the sort of gown. Really, really nice. I mean, it's such a phenomenal figure. And then one of the things that's so cool about this figure is that the head actually just pop off, and then you get the actual little clockwork innards, which is really, it's such a nice little feature to have to show that they're just like a clockwork android. So that's really cool, and you really get this nice detail from those masks. Very much. I feel like the Clockwork Droids are a lot more popular than they realise, and they definitely could come back at some point. Standard articulation once again, as you'd expect from this 5.5-inch range. This wouldn't have been changed since literally since 2006. So you've got the full swivel, all the way around on the arms, the hinge at the elbow, rotation of the hand. And then there's no like chest articulation, but the leg can go higher than say the Cyberman's can, and you've also got bend at the knee, and then there's no foot articulation with these. But you don't really need much with these, but it does come as well. Just got to get it out. I think it's been sealed in. It's been sealed in with some tape. I just realised that's why it didn't come out. It does come with. I can pop it out. The blade, which fits in, I believe, to the right. Yes, there it is. To the right arm. So it just slides in there. So there you go. You can have him with that. The blade that often they were threatening Rose, and kind of to the throat. It's quite intimidating actually. These. And the little blade would be like sort of rotating on it, but that's cool. It's looking good, and yeah, never released in this colour. This discoloured gown was featured many times in the story. This has been released in black, purple, and blue before, so it's nice to finally get this sort of gold yellow variant. A good addition. a good addition to the thing. Now this is really probably the highlight of the set for most people. So this is River Song from A Pandorica Opens. So this is really, this scene like, sort of is only, she's only seen this outfit for all of about a minute, where she sneaks in to steal the Vincent van Gogh painting at the start of the story. We've got a brand new head sculpt. I think they've captured her likeness absolutely brilliantly, like really nice face sculpt there, and you've got this new hairstyle where she's got the ponytail up. I'll actually insert some images of the previous figure of her, because it has a completely different head sculpt. So it's nice that we got a brand new head sculpt. Like I said, these are the budget figures. You're not actually really expecting too much extra detail here. You've also got this utility belt, which is new. That's quite nice. The little utility belt. This is just sort of loose on the figure, but that's quite nice. But yeah, she's in this all black sort of stealth jumpsuit. I quite like that. I think they've done that really, really well. This figure actually has a bit more articulation than most, because it's actually got the arms can go out at the sides. They've got the hinge there. We've got that. We also have a twist at the sort of bicep swivel. We have a hinge at the elbow, full around there at the actual shoulder, and then obviously twist on the hands, so that goes for that. And then the legs, as you can see, she can get full on up there. Full up there with the legs. So that's quite nice. That's quite good. And then she comes with, if we quickly just grab, I probably should have grabbed up out all the accessories first, but unfortunately, a little bit of sellotape is causing me trouble. It wouldn't be a Borishin unboxing without me fumbling around with some packet area of the packaging. No, there it is. Ooh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. No, it does come with her signature blaster, which is quite nice. That does fit quite nicely, I think, into her hand. Let's give it a go. Yeah, really, really easy there. There you go. So she can be holding. I think it could go a bit better in there. The fingers and stuff on these figures are a little bit more flexible. Yeah, you can have her holding a blaster, which is quite nice, which is good. I like that. But you can also, which is quite nice, she has her little holster on her leg, so you can actually put it in the holster, which is quite nice on this figure because it's all black. Provides a little bit of sort of colour difference, which is quite nice. So there we are, those are the three. Overall, pretty happy. Bear in mind, for those that aren't aware of these figures, this 3-figure set costs I think it's $22.99. So you're getting, for less than the price of a Marvel Legend, you're getting 3 action figures. I mean, they may be re-releases, they may be slight sort of just new repaints and things like that, but I can't fault them. They add something to my collection. I like them a lot, and to be fair, with Doctor Who, you don't need crazy amounts of articulation for them, because they don't, it's not like they're superheroes, it's not like they're doing crazy action poses all the time. All you need is them being able to raise a hand, point stuff, and be basically just kind of representations of the characters, which is quite nice. So very happy over. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of this Doctor Who Character Options figure set. I sure did. Let me know what you want to see next on the channel. As always, I've been Borishin. This has been Boro Collects. Make sure to keep collecting, and I'll see you next time.